Mates, my name is Irene Edwards, and I will talking about that vote is very important for your community. So, how would you feel is the area you live in your life pass a lot negative and affect you and your family and your community? We you regret not voting in local election knowing we have made difference. Voting is a local election helps to influence to make change issues that affect local community with influence what you tax dollar pay for. First, I will discuss how voting and local leaders with similar interests can make change one can see happen. Then we discussing who voting and have issues that you taxes dollar be in you way want they them too. So voting as a leader to your local community can lead to positive and change your community. According to the Greater Rochester Chamber, some issues local leader address include funding for school, healthcare, and public safety, and economic development. This means that you vote for a leader who wants to think you do to community, you increase the change of policies and you support will be put in a place. So you vote in local election can be more influential because of the low voter turnout according to article by Jane Brennan in National Civic Review. Historically, they have been low voter turnout in local election, and people don't realize how much effect it has on they live. So, guys, it's very important you vote and you before when we vote we have a letter from the voting and we can know about everyone wanna vote wanna run to any position. So it's very important to read how every man, every woman run to you community. Okay? So not only do people not realize how much their vote on candidate can affect policies and community, but they also don't realize they influence what they tax money going and to use for. Voting is your local election allow you influence what your tax dollars are being used for. According to API voting for candidates you choose allow you control how your taxes dollars are being allocated. Certain candidates we prioritize funding and for certain projects, and you can vote in the candidate that we prioritize what you want. And also, according to clean election, you should be able to choose how tax dollars are being used wherever is for the road improvements, emergency services and community projects. This can achieve through voting. My conclusion in this topical is we always hear voting is important to presidential election, whatever local election are just as important. Voting is a local election allow you to influence change in your community that you want, as well as ensure that your tax dollar go to projects that support. It's important to learn about your local election and candidates. I urgency you to visit election Imperial Valley that ORG organization to lead about voting registration, data and resource, and you can have the power to create change in your community. And always I believe when we check and learn about the candidates, we can make the change. You can make the change because we can know about education, everybody, everything about behind these candidates, and we can make the change because we are in bad position right now in this Imperial Valley. I don't really like it how they run this community now, but we can make the change. We can read, we can learn about the new candidates because we want people care about our county or place we live. So thank you so much, classmates, and I hope so you like my so both. It's important and learn. Thank you so much.